This is a open world that lives in its own part of Warframe, and there's 3 ways to play Duviri. One is the circuit, which is endless Warframe only mode. Then there's the lone story. This is for people that are solely in that get her done state of mind. And then of course the Duviri experience, which is how we intend the day to perhaps unfold, where someone can be match made and experience all Duviri has to offer. This is a way to persistently progress in all things Duviri. Give yourself more survivability, give yourself more riding tools, give yourself more combat basis, and the biggest one really is opportunities. So let's take a look at your loyal cave. This is something that allows the drifter to move on Duviri very quickly, traverse. There's a couple tricks up the cave's sleeve. You can customize your drifter, because this is the Duviri paradox. The drifter is here, and they're playing things out perhaps with, as the quest will resolve, with help from the other side. So the drifter is able to do something that players have requested for a long time, which is drifter melee, and they're going to be able to pick from a variety of stances. These stances will be ways, you'll unlock these with progression. So you'll start off with the sun and moon that you get from the quest.
Some of these are my very specific Warframes,
yes.
But if I do not own a Warframe, it will also let me borrow that Warframe for this session if I want to try it out.
If you don't own something, we will offer you loaners, we'll offer you loaner mods. And now before we go out, I want to explain the decree system. And this is sort of the core pillar of this open world expansion, and the fact, like I said, that you're doing a run. So Megan gets to pick her first decree, which is going to be her first choice for her build. And as we play and do the daily adventure, we're going to get more of these. So by the end, we could have up to 10, 15, just crazy upgrades that only exist for that session. We'll start our adventure.
We're going to start it. What a way to start. Then on a horse.
Let's go. We're going to do, it's varying types of things, side activities, combats, and we'll just run through them right now, see what we can do. So Megan and I just finished our first objective. We get to pick our decree, so we can continue making our build. Our next step is combat, so let's fight some of Thrax's chosen. Now, of course, the horse does have an ability.
And then the combat for this, at least for like the drifter part, it's more of a melee focused thing. It's smaller, tighter groups. It's about getting those parries correctly. Ooh, kneecapping that poor guy. Once you kill them, you get access to the chest.
So we're done this stage. So we get to pick another decree. We're getting our builds going. And we wanted to kind of reinvent fishing for the Duviri paradox, so Megan is going to do the honors.
Use speared fish. How do you feel about mowing fish?
Yeah, we really wanted to try something different with this. Really happy with how it turned out. The teams worked really hard on this sort of weird fishing mini game that isn't quite spear fishing, but it's still true to the legacy of Warframe with the maw. So this is a better view of the open world, Carrie.
Yeah, it's a great view.
Yeah. Megan is flying around.
Yeah.
Oh, stuck the landing. Nice.
Wow. We're about to enter something we call the Undercroft, which is where you'll recognize a lot of what we're about to do. Let's go. So these are Warframe combat arenas. These are spaces where you have to do objectives in the Undercroft to keep Duviri essentially safe from Thrax's control. And then once you're back out, you'll get another boon, and we'll make our way to the finale of the day.
We're going to play you a little clip of what exactly one can do with conservation.
Yeah, so you can come across these white painted animals, and they'll perhaps lead you to treasure.
Maybe I should just go there myself.